In Lebanon, even the simplest tasks are an uphill battle. Fuel is in such short supply, you can wait hours for just a few litres.
I'm a surgeon, I'm a doctor, and I have to wait for hours and hours, and I have to go to the hospital right now, and I can't, my car is empty.
Some essentials are now so scarce and so expensive, people have resorted to fighting for them.
Every family is suffering, even access to food, water, basic services. 77% of families in the country do not have a means to access to food. Children going to bed hungry.
With the state running out of money to pay for power and no fuel for the backup generators, electricity outages are now lasting 22 hours per day.
They can't sleep at night because there's no electricity. They cannot turn on fans at night, so the kids don't fall asleep. It's hot and damp. They cannot preserve their food. The fridges don't work on a few hours of electricity every day. I mean, we're back to the Middle Ages without electricity.
After the Beirut port explosion, billions in foreign aid was promised to Lebanon. But the country hasn't had a government since last August. And without one committed to ending decades of ingrained corruption, that money can't be unlocked.
What is really sustaining the country at the moment are expatriates travelling here, bringing their families, and to a certain extent, Lebanese nationals who live here who are receiving money from abroad.
Bilal Sharmand is one of many in the Lebanese diaspora trying to help.
So for $25, we're getting a food box that's got all the essentials that could allow a Lebanese family to last for 1 month.
Their donations have kept food on the table for 400 families left destitute since the explosion. That day, journalist Massin Mahatfi was taking his usual afternoon walk through Beirut when he stopped to film a fire. This is what happened next.
Everything was damaged. I saw people covered in blood, people screaming and crying. I am grateful and thankful because I'm still alive.
218 of his countrymen weren't so lucky. The government resigned in the days following and is yet to be replaced. A new Prime Minister designate was tasked with breaking the impasse just last week, but he's mired in corruption allegations and has already held the job twice before. Hardly the new broom that the people of Lebanon want.
Lebanon, unfortunately, is ruled by one of the most corrupt political elite in the world. If we will still have the same people ruling, if we will still have the same people in power, of course the situation will be the same and nothing gonna change.
A country that was once regarded as the jewel of the Middle East, losing its shine.